Thing that homeowners want to hear is that the pests are swarming, but they are. You've probably seen it mentioned in the news quite a bit. Larry Feigert is the Urban Forestry Extension Agent. He is joined by George Richardson, who is a UF entomology intern. It's good to see you both. Thanks for being here.
Thank you.
Let's talk a little bit about the termites we're hearing about in the news, these subterranean suckers. What are those?
Right, they're actually Formosan subterranean termites. They're not native to the United States, so they're even more of a problem. They moved probably up from South Florida. The thing that makes them more difficult is a typical termite colony is small, but Formosans have 3 to 10 million members in a colony, and then 10% of those are actually soldiers, so they can guard their nest a little bit, so it's harder for other things to attack or get rid of them.
We've been hearing now, like in the news, about termites swarming at certain times. What's up with the swarming?
Well, what a swarm is actually the termites' way of forming new colonies. And so when they swarm, male and female, they're called alates, go up in the air and they mate. And if they mate in the right place, which is a place where they can start a new colony, then they'll do that.
So really, there could be spreading exponentially as you look at that very disgusting photo that we saw a second ago. Okay, so so when do these termites swarm? It looks like we saw kind of later that looked like a night shot.
Right. Native subterranean termites swarm during the day, so if you see them during the day, that's what they are. The Formosan and drywood termites swarm at night. And so they're attracted to bright lights. And so that plays a big part of where we're putting our traps in to monitor these things.
Okay, so let's talk about the Duval County's Extension Office's role with these termites and how you guys are helping people, businesses, what have you, with this big problem.
So the Duval County Extension Office has partnered with the City of Jacksonville, and they have created the Formosan Termite Task Force to try and take hold of this. And so the specific role of this task force is to help teach residents, the government, and local pest control companies about what they need to do about this termite. And then another portion, what we'll talk about later, is that it's an educational component, and we've made a grassroots community effort to try and teach and show the population and range of this termite and like what the damage it could do.
Yeah, and it's pretty substantial. And that is what you brought with you here today. What
Yes.
is this thing?
So this right here is the monitor that we're using, and we're putting these underneath JA light poles. We're working with JA on this, and we can put it on the light pole about 10 to 12 feet up, and the termites are attracted to lights at nights.
Yeah.
So they'll be swarming around this at night, and this will be a glue board, and then so they'll stick to the glue board. And then that way we can go back and count them and see, kind of get an idea of what's there.
And hopefully the numbers are diminishing, right? Is that the overall goal, right?
Well, right now we're just trying to get a number. So then that way the City of Jacksonville can decide what they want to do with that and how they want to manage the problem.
And it's a big problem.
It's becoming more apparent how big of a problem it is.
Oh, man. Well, thanks, you guys, for taking the time to come here. We appreciate you. I know if people need more information, they can come and find you. Very quickly, what's a good website for more information?
Either our Duval County Extension website and have termites, or on our Facebook page, Duval County Extension Agriculture. We'll put a link to termites on that.
Good deal. Thanks, guys.
Thank you
for being here. We appreciate it. Coming up after the break, we're heading back out to the course. Hopefully no termites out on the stadium at TPC Sawgrass. Curtis is playing in the Tom Coughlin J Fund annual